up everyone? Pat with Infinite Fitness here, coming at you guys with a video today. So, over the next couple weeks, we're going to be releasing some videos with some home workouts, and this is going to be the first installment of those videos. In today's video, we're going to walk you through a warm-up and a couple mobility and stability moves, and then we're going to get into the workout itself. Each of these moves will have some corrections, modifications, and directions on how to do them. And then it'll have sets and reps to do, or you can perform it as a circuit. Anyway guys, stay tuned, hope you enjoy the video, and as always, stay strong.
Alright guys, so we're going to start with some simple jumping jacks. These are going to be done for 30 to 50 reps for 1 to 2 sets. Again, just go at your own pace and make sure that you feel comfortable. The second thing we're going to move into is we're going to move into butt kicks. Now, butt kicks are technically supposed to be done running, but as you can see here, you can also do them modified and go nice and slow. Just get your legs nice and warm for the workout. The next thing we're going to move into is called the shoulder big 3. We're going to do 2 sets of 10 reps in each position for this movement. This is designed to create some stability in the shoulders, and as you see, we're going to do 10 reps up at the top. Then after we're done with that, we are going to move our arms down next to our body, like you can see here, and we're going to do 10 reps up. After we've completed 10 reps in this position, what we are going to do is we're going to flip our palms up and do 10 reps with our palms facing upwards. Next, we're going to move into the hip airplane. The way that the hip airplane works is we're going to grab onto something that's stable and open our hips up. We want to be on one leg and turn our hips and stack them on top of each other. We're going to hold each side for about 10 seconds and we're going to do 5 reps per side. After we have completed these, it's time to move into our workout. Alright guys, so we're going to start out with some bodyweight squats. The way that I want you to do these is I want you to go nice and slow on the way down, pause at the bottom, and explode back up. It should take you about 2 to 3 seconds to complete the downward part of the motion, pause at the bottom for a second, and then move your body back up to the top as fast as you can. We're going to complete about 15 to 30 repetitions with this move. Now, this exercise can be modified using a box, or in this case, a chair. What you want to do is you want to find a surface that you can reach without any pain in your knees or hips and squat down to it, pause on it for a second, and stand back up. The next movement we are going to do is a push-up. Now, these can be done one of 2 ways. They can either be done as full push-ups, which is on your toes, or they can be done as half push-ups, which is on your knees, which I will demonstrate right now. Either way, just make sure that your chest touches the ground between every single rep. We're going to perform 6 to 30 repetitions or more with these. They should be challenging. The next movement we're going to perform is called a glute bridge. Now, this can be done off of a coffee table or couch, anything that's comfortable. We want to set your mid-rib cage on top of the box, feet on the ground, and then we want to perform hip thrusts. We are going to drop our hips down about 5 or 6 inches and then bring them up to the top. The downward part of the motion should be controlled. Now, if this movement is too challenging or you simply don't have a coffee table or couch that you can use comfortably, they can also be done off the floor. Same thing, control the downward part of the motion and push up. We're going to perform these for 15 to 30 repetitions. The next movement we're going to do is a elbow plank. With the elbow plank, we want to make sure that our butt is not too high or too low. We want to feel this in our core, not in our back. We're going to hold this position for 30 seconds to 2 minutes or more. The next movement on the list is called a split squat. This particular version of a split squat is going to use a coffee table or couch to elevate our rear foot. We are going to do 10 to 15 reps on our right side and then repeat on our left side. We want to make sure during this exercise no part of our foot leaves the floor. We also want to use our back leg as an anchor and make sure that our front knee does not go past the toe. Split squats are a very challenging movement. If they are too challenging, they can be modified to not elevate the rear foot into a split lunge. we are going to do the same exact thing. Bend the back knee and make sure that the front knee does not go past the toe. We're going to repeat 10 to 15 repetitions per side. With the next move, we're going to move back up to our upper body. This particular variation of a push-up is called a shoulder push-up. It is very challenging, and just like the last exercise, can be modified. If this particular movement is too hard, you can also do close grip push-ups, either off your knees or off your toes. This particular variation here is off the knees. Moving back to our lower body, we're now going to do a single leg glute bridge. These are much more challenging than the two-leg glute bridge and require a lot more stability. We want to make sure that when we do these that our knee does not cave in. We want to keep our knee outside of our hip the entire time. We're going to repeat 10 to 20 repetitions per side. The same thing, the downward part of the motion should be controlled, and then you want to push upwards. Just like the double leg glute bridge, these can also be modified and be done off the floor. Control the downward part of the motion and push up. You want to feel these in your...
Oh, damn it. Fuck you.
The last movement that we have for today's workout is the bird dog. Bird dogs are all about core stability. We are going to raise our opposing arm and leg off the floor and hold for 2 seconds at the top. We really want to squeeze our core and make sure that our body is not falling from one side or to the other. We're going to repeat this 6 times per side. Alright guys, that's the entire workout. Now we're going to perform it as a circuit 3 to 4 times. Alright guys, now that we worked out, it's time to stretch. Alright guys, the first stretch that we're going to do is a thoracic spine mobility stretch. This is going to help us really loosen up our shoulders after all that work we just did. We're going to do 5 sets of a 10-second hold per set. The second stretch we're going to do is the static hip flexor stretch. During this stretch, we don't want to excessively lean forward. We want to squeeze our glutes and gently push our hips forward till we feel a stretch in the front of our leg. We're going to hold for 30 to 45 seconds and repeat 2 times per side.
Alright guys, well, that's our workout for today. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. We'll be putting up a few more workouts over the next couple weeks while the gyms are closed. Anyway guys, have a great day, and as always, stay strong.